Yes, this is my life's dream since I was a teenager, and I gave up the dream for a while, but now I have a TA who's taking, a teacher's assistant, who's taking my notes of systematic theology teaching. I've been teaching that for a quarter of a century or longer, and he's fleshing them out, putting footnotes, adding some things, and so I'm giving him a full co-authorship, and then I go over every chapter that he does. He gives it to me, I go over it, we talk again, we pray about it almost every day, and every day he's at work, we're praying about it. And then volume 1 just came out from Crossway, and that deals with the prolegomena, the doctrine of the word and revelation, and then the second half deals with the doctrine of God. Volume 2 is at the printer, being edited right now, and that deals with the doctrine of man, the doctrine of Christ, and we're working on volume 3 on the doctrine of salvation, and then volume 4 will be on the church and the last things. So it'll be a few years, if God spares us both, before it's completely done. But this will be my life's legacy, my kind of magnum opus that I leave behind. And what we do in this set of books is 4 things. It addresses contemporary issues, but it follows the old pattern of doing systematics where ethics is attached to it rather than divorced from it. And so we look at 4 things basically in each doctrine. We look at what does the Bible say about this truth? What does church history say? How do you experience this? How can you commune with God in relationship to this doctrine? And then fourthly, what are the major practical takeaways for your Christian life of this doctrine? And the goal is that by the end of each chapter, you'll be moved with excitement, and your affections and your mind and your conscience will all be moved, so that you'll break out into doxological praise or examination or comfort. So we're arguing doctrine is anything but dry or dead. It's exciting. Luther said doctrine is heaven. So that's what we're trying to manifest. So this book too, it's written at a beginning seminary level, but a lay person who's interested in Bible truth can make their way through this and actually find it easier reading than they might think.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's very applicable. It's not just dealing with arguments about logic or theology, but you're applying it to people's lives.
Yes.
So very practical for a lay person.